Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the way I'm dressed, it's kind of cold out here. Wiley says we're a bunch of sissies because we're out here dressed like it's cold. Hunter had a jacket and stuff on this morning, but it's kind of warmed up, and since he's gotten moving, he's taken it off. But it was in the upper 40s, low 50s this morning when we got up, and that's pretty darn chilly when we're used to being in the 70s in the morning. But anyway, so in our previous video, I had mentioned that we needed to repair our little temporary shed that we had made. The plastic on it is just kind of all falling apart, and which stinks because we built a hoop house like that in Oklahoma, and it lasted for 2 or 3 years before the plastic went to crap on it. But apparently they don't make plastic the same as they used to. I don't know. Anyway, so the boys have taken upon themselves to start building a woodshed right here. They're using cedar posts. Hunter's over here. We're gonna put a floor in it so we can keep our tools and stuff off of the ground. Michael just got the first deal up there for the roof. It's just gonna be a simple shed. It's gonna have a slanted roof, and that's what we're gonna be working on today. So
I've gotten most of these little boards in down here, but this one is just being stubborn.
he said that one's being stubborn. So, but he's pretty proud of himself. He's got all these level. So when we put the floor in here, the floor is going to be level.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to put this on. I'm going to try to catch some of the action, y'all. I'm pretty much letting the boys do this on their own to test their skills and what they've learned since we've lived here. This is a perfect bushcraft opportunity. And then at the end of the day, when it's done, they can be like, we built that. So I'm surprised because Michael said he'd rather work with Hunter than me. So I'm just standing back watching and just making sure nobody gets hurt or anything like that.
You're a perfectionist, and it's annoying.
He says I'm an annoying perfectionist, which is true. But I think most women are that way. I don't know. At least I'm an annoying perfectionist. But this is what we're working on today. I really think these guys will have this done in a couple of days. I don't know, maybe. Because we're planning on taking some tin that Anson gave us over at Ivy's Family Factotum. So Gladys's dad works at a chicken farm or something and took down a chicken house and got a whole bunch of rusty tin off of it and gave us a whole pile of it that they weren't going to use. And a lot of it's still good. So we're going to use that to side this and roof it probably. At least that's what our plan is at the moment. We'll see how it evolves over time. But this is what we're doing, and I'm going to take y'all along for the journey.
I want it to be as perfect as I possibly can get it.
Okay.
Two brothers rise with the morning light. They work hard, putting all their might. They carry the weight of the family name. With humble hearts, they're built to sustain. With faith as their guide, they never stray. Building their dreams day by day. Brothers in arms, hearts full of pride. With God by their side, they're ready to ride. Building their dreams, one brick at a time. With love in their hearts, they'll always climb. From fields of green to the workshop floor, they're learning the tools to open their
Pretty sturdy.
Respecting their roots, they stand up tall.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, it is about perfect. Let me see. Yep, close enough.
That's about as level as you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Brothers in arms, hearts full of pride. With God by their side, they're ready to ride. Building their dreams, one brick at a time. With love in their heart, they'll always climb.
Not allowed to have lip.
Yeah, like that. Mm-hmm.
One brick at a time. With love in their hearts, they'll always climb. Oh, They're learning the tools to the workshop floor, but they'll always climb. Fields of green to the workshop floor. They're learning the tools to open every door. Every door. Respecting their roots, they stand up tall. Together they rise, they will never fall. In the sweat of their brow, blessings flow. In every moment they're learning to grow. They're learning the tools to the workshop floor. They're learning the tools to open, learning the tools to open every door. Respecting their roots, they stand up tall. Together they rise, they will never fall. In the sweat of their brow, blessings flow. In every moment they're learning to grow. So here's to the brothers, never alone. Faith and hard work, they found their home.
Hey y'all, I had to take a break from recording to make lunch, and I want to show you guys what the boys have gotten done. Check that out. They got all 4 of the top ones done, and they're almost done with their second wall. They're going to have this thing done in no time. I am super proud of these guys today.
Don't push it towards me.
No, just that really big one. Timber-ish. Morning, y'all. Yesterday I wasn't able to catch much of what the boys did on the tool shed that they are building because my good friend Liz at Black Sheep Project, she took me grocery shopping since we're without a car. Thank you, Liz. I love you. But the boys did get quite a bit done on it yesterday. Today we're going to be finding rocks too, which is what we're doing right now. Michael's got the tractor back there. We're going to load that bucket up full of rocks. We're going to use the rocks to support the floor beams so that when we put all of our tools in there and it's heavy, it'll have extra, you know, structure to like hold it where it needs to be. Mind you, this tool shed is just a tool shed. This is the boys' experiment. The tool shed is something that the boys are building on their own. We've offered very little instruction, very little, you know, critiquing. This is something that they're doing. They're doing a really good job. I'm really, really proud of them.
We found a place where the trees stand tall, an old piece of land where the wild ones call. Abandoned, forgotten, but not for long. We're building a dream where our hearts belong. With faith in our hands and family by our side, we're chasing freedom. There's no need to hide in the Arkansas hills where the rivers run free. Our mountain home is where we're meant to be. We're giving it all up to live up the land, building our earthship with our own hands. Faith, family, and freedom in the air. Come follow along, we're getting there. Our mountain home where the eagles soar. We're off the grid, but there's so much more. In the stillness of the forest we'll make our way, one step closer every day. The wind's our music, the sky's our guide. We left the world to live wild and wide. With every stone we place, with every beam, we're crafting a future that was once just a dream. We stand for freedom, for family, all grace. In this sacred mountain we found our place. No turning back, just moving on. Our mountain home is where we've always belonged. We're giving it all up to live up the land, building our earthship with our own hands. Faith, family, and freedom in the air. Come follow along, we're getting there. Our mountain dead of the night, everything feels right. With every sunrise, our dreams take flight. This is our mountain home, our guide inside. We're giving it all up to live up the land, building our earthship with our own hands. Faith, family, and freedom in the air. Come follow along, we're getting there. Our mountain home where the eagles soar. We're off the grid, but there's so much more. In the stillness of the forest, we'll make our way, one step closer every day. Our mountain home forever will stay, living our dream, come what may. We're giving it all up to live off the land, building our earthship with our own hands. Faith, family, and freedom in the air. Come follow along, we're getting there. Our mountain home where the eagles soar. We're off the grid, but there's so much more. In the stillness of the forest, we'll make our way, one step closer every day. Our mountain home forever will stay, living our dream, come what may.
Alright, the girls and I are picking up our second load of rocks. I thought that first load would be plenty, but it was not nearly enough. I was wrong. So here we are getting another load of rocks. The boys are looking for logs so that we can keep working on the floor. Alright y'all, we spent most of the day gathering materials, so it doesn't look like we got a lot done, but we got a few loads of rocks, and we're starting to build a little wall, around underneath so that it can support, and maybe it'll also help keep critters out from under there. Lastly, the boys were gathering up logs, but we don't have them all gathered yet. They kind of went off in the woods to find it, and we needed to use the tractor to pull them out. And we had a couple other things going on today, so we didn't make as much progress today as I had hoped. But this is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the kids and I build something pretty amazing. I say the kids and I. The boys have done 99% of it, and the girls and I just helped out with some stuff today because they needed help gathering materials. But other than that, stay tuned for this project in the next video or following video. I think Wiley's actually going to be off work tomorrow, which is Friday, and therefore he'll be able to be home and help us work on things. I don't know exactly what he has planned for tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll be doing something, and I will do my best to take y'all along. As for now, guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Love you, bye!